Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. Today I am going to do a quick dessert. I'm actually going to use a dessert that I got from QVC. You know those home shopping channels, and they had where you can try these different flavors of no-bake cheesecake mixed. This particular flavor that I'm going to try is the key lime crush. Now you get 6 packages. You get 2 of each. So you get 2 of the key lime crush, 2 of the tropical orange, and 2 of the luscious lemon. So I am going to try the key lime crush. So what I did is I got 2 cups of Cool Whip. Now you can use whipped cream. I'm using Cool Whip. Don't use the low fat whipped cream or Cool Whip or whatever. Don't use the low fat because the consistency won't be what you want it. So what I did is I put the 2 cups in a bowl, and I'm going to use an 8 ounce, well, I threw the wrapper away, but 8 ounce of the cream cheese. Okay, so if you find the Cool Whip in the freezer section, let it thaw, and then the cream cheese, you want to have it room temperature. You want it to be soft and pliable. So I'm going to put that in with the Cool Whip. This is going to be real simple. Okay, and so now I cut the bag already for the key lime. And then we're going to just, sprinkle that all over. And then we're just gonna, mix it up very well. I might have to use something other than what I have. We'll see. Let me get it together. Okay guys, I mixed my mix together of my no-bake cheesecake with the Cool Whip. And if you want, you can make a graham cracker crust, and that's optional. You can use a 1/3 cup of graham cracker crumbs and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Mix that around and just put it at the bottom of your ramekin or your dish, whatever dish you're using. So I am not going to put the butter on mine. I just want to kind of sprinkle. I took a paper bag and I'm just crushing some graham crackers. And they don't have to be crushed too small, but this is not a big dessert. So I'm just going to put a little at the bottom of each. Now this is quick and easy, but the most time is letting it be in the refrigerator and kind of set for 4 hours. Yes, 4 hours. So I put some at the bottom. I got my cheesecake mixture, and I'm going to put a dollop of each. And I'm going to make it like a parfait type thing. You know what I mean? I'm going to put this in here, and you can top it with, bits of chocolate or toasted coconut, but I'm just going to use the crushed graham crackers. Okay, now I'm going to put some more on top of each dollop of cheesecake mixture. Very easy, guys. And I've never tried this, guys. I've never tried this. That's why I'm going to kind of review it and tell you guys exactly what I think of it. I've made things similar to this, but not quite like this. And I'm going to put another dollop on top of that. And I'm going to have some left, so I'm going to take some other containers. Oops. Put a top of that. I'm going to top it off with some more graham crackers. And I have some whipped cream left over, guys, so hold on just a second. Okay, I have extra whipped cream. Well, Cool Whip. So I'm going to stir it up a little bit so it'll be fluffy. And I'm just going to put, come on now, a dollop of the Cool Whip right on top. You know, you make it a little fancier, but I'm just doing this so I can show you. Okay. And just take the really fine bits of graham cracker and just put a little bit of the Cool Whip. And there you go, guys. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm going to put this in the fridge for 4 hours. I'll be back and we're going to taste it. And I'm going to give it a review from 1 to 5. 5 being the tasty, delicious, and 1 meaning don't waste your money. And I'm going to be honest. Okay, thank you for joining me, and I'll be right back. Okay, ooh, I kicked the camera. Okay, it's been more than 4 hours. I'm going to wrap up the leftovers in plastic wrap, or put them in a bigger baggie. But anyway, I'm going to taste this. Remember, I put the graham crackers in between the cream cheese, and then I put a little Cool Whip on top. And so let's taste this. Guys, that's good. Let me get a little graham cracker and dip it, because I want more of that crunch. Remember, guys, you can make the butter and graham cracker crust and just lay it on the bottom, or just do what I did and just make it like a parfait. But let me get some graham cracker and just dip it and use it as a spoon. You guys know you want this. Okay, guys, I have a graham cracker I'm gonna use as a spoon, and I'm just gonna dip that. Make sure I get some of that Cool Whip on there too. Let's see. That's good also. That's very good. And see, I have some more left, so I'll just put it. It was enough to make another larger serving, so I just put it in a ramekin, and I made it the same way. Or you can just crunch up. For a glass this size, I think I would do like half of like 2 of these little strips crunch them up and put them on the bottom. To make that spoon go all the way to the bottom so you can get all the layers. And see, people that don't eat a lot of sugar, you can eat this. I'm gonna eat like half of it. And remember, guys, I have 2 other flavors. I have the luscious lemon and the tropical orange. And remember, guys, I got this from QVC. And ordered it. And it's made by Terra. I'd not heard of that brand. It's supposed to be. And I got it when they had the gourmet food segment on QVC. I got some brisket steak burgers. And they're so good. It comes with a special seasoning that you could put on top, or you can put your own. And then I ordered some more because I wanted to stock them and put in my freezer. But the order that I, excuse me, the second order that I got came with fries. And I just popped them fries in my air fryer. They were already seasoned. So I just put a little olive oil across the top, or you can use, you know, a better, different oil if you want. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And so let's see, how would I rate this from 1 to 5? They're good, and I want to say 5. I'm going to give it a 4. Only because there's nothing wrong with it, but a 5 would be just out of this world. Don't get me wrong, it's good. So I'll give it a 4, a 4 plus, a 4.5, okay? I'll give it a 4.5. So anyway, that's my review. It was very easy to make. All I did was I put this packet. It gives you the directions on the back. I put a packet of the cheesecake mix, 8 ounces of cream cheese. Make sure it's softened, and let it be really softened. So the texture will be good. And then I put 2 cups of pre-whipped dairy topping. I use Cool Whip. And like I said before, don't use the low fat because the consistency won't be right. And the crust is optional, but it's really easy. A 1/3 cup of graham cracker crumbs and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And you just mix the crumbs and press in the bottom of the, your dessert dish or a ramekin. And you just fold, put the cream cheese in and fold in the whipped topping. And you let it, you know what? I said 4 hours, but it only needs 3 hours. It only needs 3 hours. And you can garnish it, like I said, with blueberries, raspberries. You can put some toasted coconut, some chocolate chips on top. Whatever you want. And it's only 75 calories per serving. And a serving is about 1 1/4 tablespoons. So this right here, what I ate is probably a serving. So those who are watching their sugar intake, just I don't deny myself things. I just I just fix myself small portions. So I won't be, I'll wait till later on and I'll get another tablespoon of this to eat it. But guys, it's very good. Thank you for watching. Make a comment if you want me to give you the item number of QVC for this. I'm not sponsored. They are not sponsoring this particular, well, none of my videos. They're not sponsoring. They're not sponsoring me. Like I said, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Give me a like. And I'll see you next time. And thank you for watching, guys. Have a good evening.